The European Union is ready to impose sanctions on the Myanmar military junta that overthrew the civilian government on February 1st. The statement comes after the public in Myanmar held one of their largest ever protests against the coup that's being dubbed the 22222 revolution. Our Choi Jeong-yoon has more.
Myanmar's military junta that took over the country early February could face consequences. On Monday, the European Union agreed to impose sanctions on Myanmar's military and their economic interests, holding them responsible for the coup.
We strongly condemn this military coup and unacceptable violence against peaceful demonstrators. Today, we have decided a set of targeted measures with ministers in response to these events. When we took the political agreement to apply sanctions targeting the military responsible for the coup and the economic interest.
Restrictive measures could include banning travel and freezing assets. They also withheld all direct financial support from the EU development system to Yangon's government's reform programs. However, the foreign ministries of the 27-member bloc would not curb trade ties with Myanmar, as it could burden the general population. This withdraws EU special trade preferences, giving Myanmar tariff-free access to the EU's 450 million consumers from the list of restrictions, to avoid hurting the poorest workers in the textile industry. In Myanmar, protesters are flocking the streets across the country, despite a chilling message from the junta that any further confrontations would cause more lives.
I'm joining the 22222 nationwide protest as a citizen of the country. We must join the protest in this time without missing out on anything. So I've closed down my factory and joined the demonstration.
The day of action has been nicknamed the 22222 revolution because it is taking place on 22nd February. It has been compared by protesters to demonstrations on August 8, 1988. Known as the 8888 uprising, when Myanmar saw one of its most violent protests. There have not been reports of widespread violence despite stern warnings delivered by the military on state media. Choi Jeong-yoon, Arirang News.